Yellowstone made it clear from the start that it wasn't afraid to take risks, even if it meant killing off important characters. In the very first episode, titled Daybreak, viewers were introduced to the Dutton family, headed by John Dutton III, played by Kevin Costner. John is the owner of the vast Yellowstone Ranch in Montana, and from the start, the show dives into the challenges the family faces in maintaining their land and legacy. However, by the end of the episode, the series took a dark turn, killing off 2 members of the Dutton family, including John's eldest son, Lee Dutton, played by Dave Annable. This loss set a tragic tone and was crucial in shaping the future events of the show. In Yellowstone's pilot, John Dutton and his son Lee set out to recover their cattle that had wandered into the neighboring Broken Rock Indian Reservation. Unfortunately, the mission didn't go as planned. When they reached the reservation, they encountered the Broken Rock police and some of the residents, including Robert Long. A confrontation ensued, and in the chaos, Robert Long shot and killed Lee. This moment was deeply significant as Lee was meant to be John's heir, having helped run the ranch since he was young. His death left a void, igniting tension with the Dutton family and prompting John to search for a new successor. While Lee only appeared in the first episode, aside from a few flashbacks in later seasons, his death had a lasting impact, shaping the series' overall direction and sparking the family's internal battles. Although Lee's death was pivotal to the storyline, it wasn't easy for Dave Annable, the actor who portrayed him, to accept. Before Yellowstone, Annable had enjoyed significant roles in shows like Brothers and Sisters, 666 Park Avenue, and Heartbeat, where he had long-term roles. So, when he learned that his time on Yellowstone would be limited to 1 episode, he was understandably surprised and disappointed. In an interview with Comic Book, Annable shared that he only discovered Lee's fate right before filming began. Despite this, he quickly fell in love with the Yellowstone Experience, especially during the show's cowboy camp where cast members trained for their roles. "I'm from New York, and all of a sudden, I'm on a horse in Montana," Annable said, reflecting on the thrill of portraying a cowboy. However, this excitement was soon tempered by the realization that his character wouldn't survive past the first episode. Despite his brief role, Annable enjoyed his time on set so much that he jokingly tried to start a Save Dave campaign to keep Lee alive. The campaign wasn't meant to be taken seriously, but it was Annable's playful way of processing his disappointment. He admitted that while his efforts ran out of cash, he remained grateful for the experience. "It was short, but it was memorable and one of the coolest things I've gotten to do," Annable shared. While Dave Annable's time on Yellowstone was brief, it was certainly impactful. The tragic loss of Lee Dutton not only launched the series' dramatic storyline, but also introduced viewers to the high stakes and emotional depth that Yellowstone would become known for. Although Annable didn't stay long, his contribution to the show's unforgettable beginning is something fans won't soon forget.